Boy, yo, y'all. Mm-mm-mm. I've sit and watched these trolls spew for hours about everybody else hating on everybody else, right? And the whole time they're sitting there hating on everybody, anybody and everybody they can think of. And then the biggest troll in this community is throwing spaghetti at the wall to see what sticks. He can't even figure out what he's looking up and where he's looking it up at. Lordy be. But he's telling the truth. Don't believe nobody else now. He'll call you a Chomo supporter or tell you beat up your old lady or smacked your kid or he'll say something about you and then convince everybody that it's true. That's the best part of it. It's going to be funny. This is going to be humorous. I support Scruffy. He sits there, trolls his own friends, porn bombs them, and then lets them think somebody else is doing it. What a moron. What a freaking moron. He's got me blocked, so I can't say nothing to him. But I could say it in here if I want to. I could say all I want in here. My little stream, my little stream. Always thinking about men's penises. Got a picture of a pickle with a little penis on it for his icon. That's how much he thinks about penises, okay? Weirdo. Fucking weirdo. His wife looks like a linebacker. I'm wondering which is top and which is bottom in that situation. Maybe fantasizes she's a dude or something. Hell, I don't know. Today is the day that we laugh at your stupid ways. Happy trolling. Happy trolling. Mr. Troll Panties. I bet he wears women's underwear. I still bet he wears women's underwear. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Snoop Dogg. Tina, I see you snooping. You think I don't know you're not snooping, Tina? I see you. I'm on a live stream. I'm on my live stream. Will you please do me a favor, work out the tub? I hear to fill it back up. Okay. All right. Thank you. Love you. Well, see, Beckers. Well, the thing of it is you got to figure out. You got one dude over there running a. Well, he's not running it, but he's sitting on a Jess Cuck stream, right? A man that wears wigs and dresses, calling other people gay and f words and all that. Okay, and then you got this other one over here that can't figure out who he's trying to put information up on. He doesn't name three names so far. If you're going to put some information up there, you ought to put up the right information. He has no idea even what he's doing. I still think he needs to step away from the damn meth pipe. And I'm telling you, that you could tell up he's straight up on meth, and oh my God, Jang, oh man, hey, I didn't even watch 5 minutes of that, and I was laughing so fucking hard. I had to come over here and do that. Yeah, exactly, basic Bob. Yeah, yeah. When I'm off of here, I can. Happy. I can't do it while I'm on here though. I'm on a phone. Um, he done called off three freaking names. He done called off three different names, trying to say it's Jangling. I'm surprised he didn't pull up records that said Scruffy Bannister on them. What a dummy. No, oh, no, you've been missing the wrong shit, Beckers. Honey, you've been missing the wrong shit. No, it's a pickle. It's pickle with his little pickle dick. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yes, I'll post it. Thank you, Nikki. I'm happy. I don't mind at all, sweetie. Um, hello, Joe. But yeah. I'm trying to find out too. But so far, I found. Well, he's announced him as three different people with three different sets of criminal records. I'm wondering how many more he's going to come up with next. He's gonna keep throwing spaghetti at the wall till he finds something that sticks. I still bet you money old green thing's in behind it. Don't say it in the chat, but did you ever have any phone conversations or anything with old green thing, Jang? And if you have, then you'll know where this is all coming from. Because I know you turned her down. That bitch is butt fucking ugly. Looks like a goddamn leopard or something throwing spots all over. Oh, hell no. Hey, honey. Yeah, I had to go. I just had to go live, y'all. I just had to. Well, we got Jessica over there with the big dude that wears the wig and the dresses and shit, and they're caught saying everybody's gay and whatever, right? And saying everybody's haters, and all they do is talk about hate all day. And he sat there for hours hating on everybody, naming names, hating one at a time. Hate, 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 hate. I know it's funnier than hell. Ooh. He's gone from his own panel, Beckers. Well, I know. Tina jumped over here. Yeah, there you go. I was gonna say, well, Jane works quick. Hell, he must be a fertile turtle. Well, Jane must be hung like a horse. He could stand 6 feet away, shoot a little sperm on him, and bam, they're prego. You know. I thought I'd give y'all a place to come and laugh at them. You know, because hardly nobody else is going live over here these days, except for those two or three monkeys that's over there. Look like zoo monkeys. It's what they look like. Yo, he definitely has the wrong person, Bob. He's already called off like three different fucking names and showed three different criminal records. So I'm going to vote that Jang is a stud and he can get a woman prego from 6 feet away. Bam! Oh yeah, no, he ain't on Jesco's. That's the guy with the wig and the dress and the uh psychobabble dude. What at the G spot? I wish. Hey, I wish. He's a good looking dude. No, some dude's trying to smear him. Happy our friend Jang. So he's throwing spaghetti at the wall to see what sticks. So he's done put three different people's criminal records up trying to say it's him. I'm still laughing. I laughed so hard I pissed my pants a while ago. I'm gonna blame Jane when I'm at the laundromat washing my pissy pants out. Yep. Hey, cat. Yep. I sent you a link earlier, Becca, but that was to something else I found. I find all kinds of weird stuff when I'm just scooting around looking through the YouTube streets and stuff. Oh, I thought Gmail spot. Oh, I thought you said G spot too, honey. My bad, Happy. Sorry, honey. Or did she? Yeah, there you go. It's a Gmail. That's a Gmail. You got mail. Hey, I got that movie right here. You got mail. That's what it says on my G spot. You got mail, bitch. Well, Lynn, um, it don't take much to piss him off these days. I think he's back on the meth this week, honestly, because he's been so paranoid today, and he's just rambling and going on like he's crazy or something. I just thought we could all, because see, they block all of us from these other two streams. They block everybody, so they don't have no word in there. There's Rodders. Hey, Rodders. We're in here laughing at little pickle man, and he thinks he's telling the truth. He's got four people over convinced he's telling the truth, and ain't none of them got enough sense to walk across the street by themselves. Told y'all Jess Cook ain't got no job. Hey, Benny. No, I know he's wrong. Believe me. I'm telling you he's wrong. Yep, he got some dope and now he's pickled. That's right. He needs to step away from it, leave it alone. Remember when he got on the shit here a few weeks ago, Rodders? He did the same thing. That's when he videoed his naked wife, the one that looks like a linebacker for the Dallas Cowboys or something. Big old ugly thing. Hell, I ain't no beauty queen. Don't get me wrong, but I dang sure don't look like no linebacker for the Cowboys. Well, see, he been trying to do the same thing to me, Jang. He been trying to do the same thing to me, saying my son's something about a registered sex offender or something. And I'm like, dude, you don't even know my son. Fuck off. Then he said it was my grandson. I said, well, which is it? My son or my grandson? Come on, I'm sure you know which one if you got all your facts down, right? Anyway, so the next thing he's going to do, he's going to come up with some fake documents that one of my children or grandchildren is a registered sex offender. And I'm going to laugh at him when he does that too. Oh, hell yeah, the little pickle, Vinny. The big pickle with the little pickle sticking out. I'm gonna drop the thing. I don't know if anybody wants to come up. Yeah, this is gonna be good today though. I normally don't do two lives in the same day unless there's something good going on. But I'm sorry, but I stand with Scruffy. Period. Period. Yeah, he tattooed his feet with socks. Yep, that's the one. That's the one. Hey, Jeffro. It's too hot today. Got cold last night. Well, yeah, but yeah, like I said, I don't usually do two lives in the same day unless there's something really good that people need a place to come hang for a little while. My Jeffro. Continue on, Jeffro. You're funny. But yeah, I'm sick and everything, but I'm going to tell you, it didn't matter. I was trying to take a nap a while ago. Then I couldn't take no nap. And when I come to, these streams started blowing up with all this bullshit. I said, no, I can't let Jane go take that slam down all by himself. I ain't gonna do it. Jane's always not showed me nothing but respect, and we know for a fact he's not even that kind of guy. And they're still trying to say that Yang's the one that put Fakers' info out there, and he wasn't the one that did that. Those people they don't even realize what's going on in the whole fucking community. They don't have no idea. They'll keep up, and I'm old. I don't take notes. I don't screenshot their shit. I don't do none of that shit, right? And I can remember it all the way back 4 years ago or whenever when I first met these zoo monkeys. And if you listen, everybody tells a story, tells it four people can tell the same story four different ways. Yeah, time to beat a ass. Yeah, that's my honey. Yeah, the gay pickle. Water tower pickle, Benny. We might need a graphic with a water tower pickle on it. Have to put something on there like free grooming. Groom him to the worst. But I put the link in there if anybody wants to come up and laugh at this stupid idiot. Yeah, let's tag team Miss Biz. Yeah, that's right. Hey, honey, if you're gassy, I'm gassy. I guarantee you, you hit them from one side, I'll hit them from the other. They won't win. And they haven't shut up. They haven't shut their mouth. They every word over on Jess Cook's little weasel string talking about getting a freaking RV and all this shit and going on the road. I mean, get real, dude. It ain't never gonna happen. But he can't keep his mouth. Every time he opens it, it's me and Nikki or Slab City News or one of them coming out of his little cockbite mouth. And he said on there one day he insinuated he was gay, so he ain't got no business. And watch how he smokes and hoses cigarettes and shit. He's all feminine. Oh, he's all feminine, right? You could spot my gaydar works really well. I love gay people, so you know. But I'm telling you, that boy is gay as pink ink. So go ahead and put your feelings in the chat. Just let it roll. Come up on the panel if you want to verbally spew a little snot at them. You know, do what you want. Jeff Rowe. Sure enough, tag team biz. Yeah, he's supposed to be Reuters. He borrowed a bunch of money from different people in the community for a whole week. He begged to get money to get him by till he got his paycheck. And he goes, I will pay you all back when I get my paycheck. Well, by the time he got his paycheck, he didn't have a job anymore, right? So he never paid nobody back. Besides being a liar, he's a scammer. He's a scamming liar. I gotta pull my curtain too. That sun's getting beaten out here. Yeah, he don't work. He don't leave YouTube. I know, Evan, and I know you're so sick, honey. I love you. Hey, cheek. But no, he's over there. Did you see what little pickles over doing? He's over trying to smear Jangline, putting up all that crap. He's done put it up about 4 different people now. Um, I don't see you. Put it back on a minute. Hey, no, that don't work. You know better. I won't put that don't work. Let me see your bibs. Let me see your bibs, Jose. Let me see your bibs. Nope. Let me see your bibs. Nope, you ain't coming up. There's somebody up here trying to porn bomb me as trying to pretend like they're freaking Jose. He ain't even got his bibs on, so I know it's not Jose. Hey Burns, what's up? Cheap seats. Yeah, I knew they were gonna try to porn bomb me. So that's why I'm on the lookout for that shit. I ain't gonna work over here. No, he's just slinging spaghetti at the wall, trying to see what sticks. Yeah, my stupidity is gold, but I'm not letting no porn bombers up on my screen. Jose don't come up on my thing doing that. And I didn't see your bibs either. Oh, Nikki, hey. He's here, Nikki. He's already here. Because you ain't acting right, Jose. That ain't how you act when you come up on my panel. And then they were all sitting over there saying that over on that other one, the Babylon Brook dude with the wig and the dress, he's over trying to say that Evan porn bombed him, and it wasn't Evan, it was his buddy freaking Tally and Sam that did it. Hey, Stony, we know who did it. Yeah, that's what I told him. I support Jang. Sorry. Well, I know one thing, the psycho dude, he's back on that meth again. He's gonna try to probably drive and go find Jang like he did that Paul Campbell dude. Because that's what he did last time he got on the dope. It's exactly what he did. Oh, tiny pickle. You can tell when he's doped up. Hey, Peachy. Oh yeah, we're just over here laughing and busting out this weirdo. I had to give my people a place to come and say what they want, because these weirdos has got everybody from here blocked over there. And I know my hubby's sick. But so am I. Me and him's both been sicker than a dog. He's trying to say it's because you met Buzz, because you went and had that whatever done, Evan. But hell, I've been sick too, and I didn't do neither of that. Hey, George, how you doing, honey? Yeah, that's what they do, Peachy. But I don't let it happen. I'm not if I can not if I can persuade it. You know, bunch of gossiping old fucking hens. You know, Tina's in here lurking. There you go, honey.
Hey, what's up, Hooker?
Oh, not much. Is your volume down little or?
I'm on my phone
Oh, okay,
because I'm doing something.
okay. Yeah, but I know he's lying because he done put four different names up there for him with four different police records.
Let me put the chat in.
And Janglang's got kids now. Do you know that?
Oh, good. Jangalang's here. That's not his record.
Well, we know it's not. That's what we're here to laugh about.
I, I, I just fell off the couch. I almost killed myself. That's not Jangalang's record. I laughed so hard.
I know. I pissed my pants, and I'm gonna make Jane pay for my laundry. I
Like,
have to go wash his
whoever is
pants.
in charge of your fucking research, you need to fire that motherfucker because they're an idiot.
I think it's Green Thing. It's doing all his blow blow. Because remember, I told you she had that crush on Jangling after Jay Warren dumped her ass.
No,
Which,
I think she likes Jang. I don't think she would do that.
she will when they don't- when he if he refuses her, declines her offers, her gestures toward him or whatever. Yeah, she will because she's a
Gotcha.
dog. Yeah,
But yeah, that's not Jangalang. That's hilarious, though.
I
And
know that's where he's getting his BS from. I got money on that.
but it's just funny that Tally is so willing to go public with his. He's been lying about this all along. I mean, I'm not here to white knight for Jang, and he knows that. But
Well,
facts
I
are
am.
facts.
Yeah. Well, I knew it wasn't when he started throwing spaghetti at the wall and brought up four different people's criminal records trying to say it was him. And now Jang Lang's got kids. I thought, man, he's a stud. I said, he shoots that sperm from 6 feet away, and bam, you're pregnant. You ain't no getting out of that.
Yeah, but Jangalang did not dox Fakers. He never did that. He wouldn't give up her information.
No, I know. I said that
He
earlier.
never wait, he never asked me ever for Faker's information. I never
He
asked.
never asked me for nothing.
When I knew that he knew, I told him that I was glad that he knew, because I'm not the type of person that wouldn't give out her information because of all the shit that she's done. So but I didn't try to, browbeat him into telling me. I was like, if you want to tell me, that's cool and stuff. But I didn't badger him to find out what her information was. So it's just funny how all the lies and stuff. And he didn't give Faker's 2 weeks or he was going to dox her. She asked for that time because she was dealing with bullshit. So he's got he gets these stories in his head and then he just runs with them.
He's back on the damn dope again, Nikki. I can see it in him because he's paranoid. He's paranoid. He's crazy. Right now. He's back just like he was a few weeks ago when he was acting up. Remember the electric guitar and took a naked picture of Angie and all that shit that week? He was doping it up. That wasn't drinking. That was doping it.
Well, I don't know about that, but I do know that that's not Jangalang. That those records that they're reading, that's not him. So nice try, but no.
No, that's what I put up there. He's throwing spaghetti at the wall to see what'll stick.
Honey,
and it ain't sticking over here.
Pasta,
nobody's believing his crap over here.
I mean,
Jeffro says you're not wearing pants, Nikki. I verified it. I verified it too, Jeffro, when she come up on the thing. I verified.
How do you know, Jeffro? I got shorts on, hooker. I've been at the beach today. I got shorts on.
Yeah, but you ain't got pants on though.
No, I'm in Florida. Why would I have fucking pants on?
Oh, well, here this morning I was freezing to death. I had to put sweatpants on. Now I'm burning up.
Shirt on?
Yeah, looky there. Check out them knockers. Whoa. Them's Nikki's knockers from Florida, y'all.
But yeah, I heard UConn say I was trying to convince people that wasn't me. I was like, no, I just don't want to get all that dressed up to do shit. I show myself on camera all the time. I'm not trying to present myself to be anything other than me. And they get so upset. So that's why I keep posting the videos and stuff, because it triggers them so hard.
Well, there's only one person in here that's ever seen my boobs. That's my friend Burns that was in here earlier. My boobs made me real popular.
But yeah, Tally looks like a moron because he's doxing someone.
My baby.
That's not even involved in any of this shit. And if you're going to do that, you got to make sure it's the right person. Like, I made sure it was his information before I did it. So it's just hilarious that they're, that all of a sudden he's got time for Jangalang in his schedule.
When is he going to get a job? That's what I want to know. He says he works. I'm wanting to know, when is he going to get that job?
Jangalang or?
No, Pickle. Little Pickle. I call him Little Pickle.
Yeah, he don't work. I don't believe that.
No, and that other one don't either.
Can I mention one thing? How wrong that freak, the toothless freak, is. He said that I live with my ex, in that we had, when we were together, a major drug dealer living with us. What the fuck? How wrong?
I thought you lived in your mom's basement. How can you live at two places?
Dude, that's what I'm saying. It's either I live in my basement.
At the wall, Evan, to see what sticks and who will believe what.
That's it too, and then it's slandering people, saying they live with known drug dealers. Fucking slanderous, dude. Tally and Jang, we tried to explain to who the fuck these cunts you're dealing with. They'll be real nice to you only to get your information to use it against you, while they say, please, my sister's vagina fell out and she died. Man, that's all a lie. You
Well,
know
His
her
sister's
vagina,
he's
her,
vagina
her
fell out.
sister's vagina didn't fall out.
Evan,
Her
he's trying to
sister,
say earlier the city took my property. My property ain't even in the city, first off. And if he'd have been smart enough to go look up public records, he would see that it's all still in my name. He's too stupid. He can't read. And he can't understand what he reads, what little bit he does read.
It's just funny to listen to him try to play with the big kids, and he's got
I
all
know.
this information. Whoever's fucking feeding him information should be fired. I'm
Well,
pretty sure
I
it's
already told
fakers.
y'all who it is.
Well,
Nobody
I'm
ever
pretty sure
believes
it's
me, though.
fakers doing all that because she's a fucking moron
Fakers.
and she always
Yeah.
gets stuff wrong.
Fakers is stupid. Tamara's stupid.
Y'all got to watch
She
that other
is. How many times
sleeping
does she
dog.
get it wrong? Like, come on, bitch.
It's either Tamara or fucking Roy Young. For real, for real. He's a fucking stalker. We are watching the making of a Roy Jr. in Tally. Hillbilly, hates the gays, hates black people, hates Mexicans. White's right. He called me everything besides a white man because that's the right thing to be as a white man. We're watching a for real being made right now. We're watching it happen.
Well, if
No,
he don't
I
step away
agree.
from the dope, he's gonna end up in the cuckoo house.
But yeah, nice try. That's not the right person that you have.
You know, in the way that Tally says, Sam, if you were in my presence, I'd punch you in the face. Imagine Angie living with that dude. You know he walks over and belts her all the time. You know he does.
I'm gonna say she probably whoops his ass. She's been in the military. She ought to know how to fight. And if she can't stand up and beat that little weasel to a pulp, then something wrong with her. Either he's got her scared of him, to where she won't fight him.
Yeah,
Not me.
petrified.
I'd fight him if I was with him. I'd be knocking his head and ass together every day if it took it.
Well, it sounds to me like it's a scammer's paradise, and they're scamming the government in Washington and employers and everyone else in order to do their thing. So I don't think, when you're in with people like that, it's no big deal.
And this dude
that's-
talks about he works every day. He does this. He don't. He's a
He's
fucking.
on YouTube. What is he working at
Like
YouTube
Jess
now?
Cook. Same thing with old Jess Cook. Hey, Jose. This is my other Jose, by the way. Yeah, Jess Cook. He does the same shit. He don't never work. He begged the community out of money that he was going to pay back when he got his check, but then he didn't have a job after that, so he didn't have any money to pay back because he went out and blew all his money.
You guys, my neighbor got a dog
That's
today.
the scam, man.
And my neighbor got a dog today. One of those little white, I don't know, like lobster things. And she
Oh, I
named
love
that
those
dog.
dogs, Nikki. Those are cutest little things.
Yeah, but she named it Chloe. That's such a stupid fucking name for a dog. It's like, who the fuck?
I'd have named it Dust Mop.
Yeah, Dust Mop.
That's what
Yes,
they look
it's
like to
red,
me, the little
friendly,
Dust
and
Mop.
sass. But yeah, that's the stupidest fucking name I've heard in forever. Who would name their fucking dog that? Dumbass. But whatever. My neighbor is so crazy.
Well, let's all pray that maybe someday this week or next week that Little Pickle and Jess Cook get a job. Okay, let's just all say a prayer for them and hope they can get a job and get their mind off of YouTube before it drives them nuts.
Jose said he had a job, didn't he? I heard him say that somewhere.
Before
I
it's
don't
too
know.
late for them fools.
Do what, Evie? What, Ev? I didn't hear you.
I
I'm
said
sorry.
before it's too late for them fools. They're fucking
it's
spend
too
too much
late.
time. Oh,
Are you feeling any better?
I'm just saying, Jessica. Yeah, actually, I am feeling a little tiny bit better right now.
Good.
That's
Happy Friday
good.
back. Whoop, whoop.
Man, this took me 2 days, and I bet I hacked up at least a pound of that green and yellow nasty phlegm shit out of my lungs were hurting.
Yeah.
Both of them right in the bottom, Evan. And I mean, seriously, they were hurting bad. And I finally got it to where it's coming up and getting it out of me. It's bad. You know,
Oh,
I've been sounding just like you.
I haven't ate anything since Friday, and I thought
I
today
couldn't
was
either. Every time I
Sunday.
try to eat something, it just don't taste good. Yeah, I've been snacking on a few grapes and a couple cherries every once in a while just to keep something in my stomach.
Evan, try the bone broth. I'm telling you, it'll make you feel better.
Yeah, I'm gonna start trying to eat something tonight.
But that'll start you out, and it's got lots and lots of nutrients. Look it up. It's very healthy, especially if you've been sick or dehydrated or anything like that. So, yeah, take a look at bone
Gotcha.
broth.
Yeah, I'll see if I have any. What's up, Andrew?
Yeah, I'm just drinking Kool-Aid today.
But yeah, I guess now we're just going to start putting out miscellaneous people's information.
And you can tell he didn't know who it was because he's like, "How old are you, bro? What's your fucking age?" Nah, man, I got the right person. He was unsure, most definitely unsure.
He was fishing. Best thing Jane to do is just keep laughing and keep his mouth shut and don't give him no information.
Well,
Don't
that's
Yeah.
what
answer
I did when they posted my 16-year-old house. You know, I didn't correct them. I just laughed.
Thanks,
Well,
Andrew.
Green thing sent the cops over to a vacant lot. And
Well,
Tina
she's a
says
moron.
she's got my address, and she swears that if I dox her, that she's going. I forgot what she said. She's going to do something to me.
Yukon was threatening to take my house. Come on, bitch. I am not afraid of you, you ugly old fucking cow.
Nikki, I think she meant she was going to land her house on you.
Shit. She
I think
forgets.
that's what
I'm
she
in
meant.
Florida, you stupid fucking cunt. You can't take my house in Florida. Look it up, Miss Research.
Yeah, these
Dumb
people
bitch.
are
I
trying to
laughed
do
so hard.
Well,
anything.
I'm gonna
Callie's
take her
running the
pills.
thing that the city took my property. Can't nobody take my shit. Nobody. It's paid for. Bring clear. I paid cash for it.
They just cracked me up.
Yeah, they crack me up too. All their stupidity they come up with.
And they come up with some stupid shit. But yeah, I'm still laughing about
You know what I think?
Callie.
You know what I think's funny there, Nikki? You
What,
noticed
babe?
that Faker took her channel down today, right?
Yeah, I saw that.
You know why? Because she gave this information, this false information to Tally, and she wanted to hide.
Oh, yeah.
She just put it back up.
See?
Yeah.
She just put it back up.
Yeah, she just took that shit down because she trying to hide. You ever
Yep.
notice when some shit really goes down, that bitch Tamara fucking leaves?
Oh, of
What a
course.
And
She's
the
a
other one's just as bad as she is, that freaking bounce.
imagine
So
bounce.
yeah.
Imagine bounce eating your butthole, and then Faker's eating your mangina, and then both looking up like vampires eating you.
Bounce just
Bouncing
wants
your
to,
butthole. Hey,
Yeah.
Evan, Jane said
wants
check
to
your
tongue punch
email.
my fart box.
Yeah,
Gee,
bounce is the old
Look here, Evan. Jang says check your email, honey.
shit. I've been waiting on this.
Okay. But don't answer him. When he's asking you questions, just either give him some wrong information or don't answer him at all. Keep him throwing out the wrong thing.
Bro, I
'Cause that's what
love
he'll
this
do.
motherfucker here, bro. I love this man. Peace be upon you, Jang. Not, I don't mean to call you mother effer. I love you, sir. I love
must
you.
have been something good.
Oh, it's so good. It's so fucking good, dude. It is.
I have
I
a
ain't gonna
question
say.
for you, Jang. No, I'm not gonna fuck with you, man. Go ahead. I'm not gonna do it.
Oh my God, Jang, thank you.
I was gonna ask Jang something, but I'm not. I don't want to help them at all. Find out.
I'm not going to
anything.
get too close to Jane because I hear he's a sperm bank and he gets women prego from 6 feet away. I'm going to stay away from him a little bit. So I'll talk to him
No,
and
I
hug
think
him
you're
and stuff
safe,
from
honey.
long
I don't want to
distance.
hurt your fee-fees, but I think you're safe.
Yep, you're safe in here.
I think your baby days are over, Stella.
I know,
what
but
I'm
man, I can
saying.
fantasize Kane to hell.
I'm just saying. I think you're safe. You can go around, Jang. I don't think you have to worry about getting knocked up.
Well,
Just saying.
Well, I'm still gonna maybe think about it a day or
I'll get
two.
him
But
pregnant.
oh God, now that
Now,
I would
Evan
love.
could get pregnant.
Yes,
Yep,
very much so.
that I would love.
Dudes can get
You know, if
pregnant
I
now,
was going to
bro.
have a baby, I'd have one with Evie. He'd be a great
Absolutely.
daddy.
Yeah, we
He'd
would
be a
have the
great
best
baby
child.
mama. So yeah, I would have a baby with Evan.
I always wanted to have a son, but I only had one. I knew I was only going to have one child, and it was a gamble. So I call my daughter Blade. That's her boy name.
I like the name.
It's fucking great.
I love
Like,
it.
what's up, Blade?
It's fucking hilarious.
I say, how's it feel to be gay to her boyfriend? How's it feel to be a homosexual in 2022? It's like you're fucking
2022.
retarded. It's so good.
I saw
Blade.
your biggest fan was up there. Proud Babylon again.
That's another
Yeah,
nut
he makes
sack.
Stand
up.
that guy.
He can make up a lot of stuff because, like, I know about drugs. I know what cocaine does to people, heroin, and I know what alcohol does to people. And I know if you're on a 3 or 4 day bender and I go up there, we're going to have a nice little chat. We had a good chat. I left. I don't know what happened because fuck, I left. I shut it off and I went to donate time at the farm. Today, I hear that somebody porn bombed him and it's my fault or my people's fault.
He said
I had
you
nothing
did it.
to do with
He
it,
said
dude.
you
Not a
did
fucking
it.
thing.
And it was Tally and Sam that did it.
No, Bounce is not fakers, Bob. They are two separate people.
No. Yeah, Bounce is so obvious.
Yeah, so obvious.
And a few other names.
Oh. Now is Proud Babylonian Van Wayward?
I believe so.
And I think he's that Van Pro that Sam was trying to say was Meek.
So you think Proud Babylonian is Van Wayward?
I believe so.
That you are the second person that thinks that.
Do I get a prize?
I
Yeah,
think he's a troll, been a troll forever, and he's got a lot more names than that.
But yeah.
Holy
I just love it
moly.
though when Tally and Fakers and them guys look like fucking idiots and Bounce
Oh,
and all them.
Kelly. Is that Kelly? Jang. I know who Kelly is. I know who that Kelly is. Yeah, I know exactly who that is. Actually, Sam, I think is the one. Matter of fact, was it Sam? One of them guys busted out her information a long time back because she sent him a donation. Yeah,
Who,
it's only
Bounce?
Kelly we got in our whole community.
Who,
Kelly.
Bounce?
Okay, yeah. So I know who that is now. Yep.
Fucking Peeps knows who Bounce is.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, Tally's constantly accusing Peeps of giving up people's information. So why the fuck wouldn't she give up Bounce's
Peeps couldn't give me
information?
nothing though.
Huh?
Peeps hasn't given me no information. I'm just saying.
Exactly. Tally just made that shit up. Who's the first person you blame? Peeps. They blame Peeps for everything. There was an earthquake in Peru, and that was Peeps. She did it
Peeps.
all.
Do you ever notice this right here is Tally and Fakers always want me to tell people what to do. How did that work out for Fakers and Peeps? Bitch, you need to put that bottle down. You know what I mean? Like, you can't tell grown-ups what to do. You just can't. And the only reason they want people to tell others what to do is because they know it's not going to work out well, and they're the only ones that are going to benefit from it. You can't tell another human being how to act online. You just can't.
I agree, Bob. I think religious fanatics are scary. People that use the Bible to harass and stalk and talk crazy shit, they're scary. They are.
Scary, for sure.
I almost donated to him till I sat there 5 more minutes and listened to him, and then he started trash talking me. I did. One day I almost sent him a few bucks when he said he needed a beer. And I thought about sending him a few bucks, but I sat
Oh,
there a few more minutes and just kept listening. And there it come. Stella this, Stella that, Stella
and
blah,
I
blah,
want to clear
blah.
something up while
Yeah,
Evan
he's
is here.
ours.
I said,
Evan,
well,
Okay.
this is Stella's your chance how to get a few bucks. Bye, Felicia.
Yes. Yes.
Tally is trying to convince his people that Jang is the one that released Faker's information.
Yeah, they're trying to say that. It
But
doesn't mean
that's
it's
not
true.
true. That's your feather, your cap.
Yeah, absolutely. Tamara
Oh, they keep
Doreen.
saying that Jangalang is
No,
the one that did it, and it wasn't Jang. Jang wouldn't give out the
it
fucking
was me.
information.
I did it.
Well, that you better take that one and wear it proudly. That's your feather, your cap. You fucking dox that bitch, not
Yeah.
Jangalang.
I did it. And that is her real fucking name, Tamara Doreen.
Yeah, you confirmed that was her before it was
Yeah.
ever released, unlike that group over there.
And why are they so butthurt? What gives them the right to? And Tally will sit and say, Fakers didn't do nothing. Never did one thing. I ain't never did nothing. Well, you just fucking doxed a human being tonight. You doxed several people all the time, Tally. But
Yeah,
you still...
he used my government name in his banner on his fucking live stream, but he says he never doxed me.
Never. He always will have an excuse for himself. But he really thinks he has the power to get up here, Jang, and get under what I have to say. I'm for real, Junior. Get up here, boy. No, we don't have. No one has to listen to you.
Bildo went sideways because Digger wouldn't panel up when he demanded. It's like, you don't understand us. We don't panel up when you fucking send out the word to do it. Fuck you. I would never panel up with Tally because he wants me to.
Because he wants to get you up there and get 3 other people on the panel to smash at you at the same time. That's the way he tries to do me, and it don't work.
I don't even talk to him. I ignore his ass. And as soon as he goes down, I talk about him. He comes back up. I put it on mute. And I will always do that.
That's what he wants.
Yeah, I will never talk to him.
I'm not afraid to face him on a panel, but I'm not going to sit there and let him call me names and lie. I'm just not going to do it.
No, I agree. I fucking totally agree.
Well, I really don't care what he says about me or attempts to say about me, but he best leave my friends and my people alone.
But Jangalang did not dox.
Did not.
Fakers.
Nope.
It was the king.
And then that fat little Jessica,
me.
saying he go fight Evan and knock Evan out.
Well,
he can't knock himself out, but with his breath, with his stinking breath.
Well, I wouldn't worry about him. He don't have the gas money to make it to Michigan anyway.
Fuck no.
There's that.
I'll give him the gas money to choke him.
But I just want everybody to know, and I want that lie to stop, that it was not Jangalang who doxed.
It was
Fakers.
me.
If Fakers asked for 30 days, Jang didn't tell her, come out with your shit or you got 2 weeks. Because he wanted to do it right then and there. And she was going through some shit. And because Jang is a good person like that, he went along with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Put her shit out there day one.
And he didn't, because he's a man of his word. He isn't Fakers. Fakers stayed around.
I think that you would hear me fucking take up for you, but right is right. Truth is truth.
That's it, too. And you never would have thought that Fakers would have turned into, remember, because she's Miss Innocent. She just doesn't want to hear the negativity. And her and fucking Sean. And you know why Sean didn't want to be my friend anymore? Because he was trying to get Joanne and Rick on the phone and record shit. And I knew that. And I said, nah, dude, I know what's going on with you, bro. And once he couldn't manipulate me and record the phone calls no more, that's when he got mad. That's the real truth about it.
He's some wild story, but he forgets. I was on that 3-way call when all the 3-3 all crap first started. I was on there with I think it might have been Digger. I'm not sure if you were there. There was three or four of us in there on a 3-way. 3 of us, I think. And I was
Who was calling?
I don't remember who did the calling, but it wasn't me. I didn't have any of those people's numbers back at that
Yeah,
time.
that's what Tally would do is three-way and try to get you to talk about someone. He would
Right.
literally call me and say, "Hey man, we got to do something about Digger. He's too fucking evil." I said, "Well, here's how business works. You get a hold of Digger, you get a hold of me, and we have a conference call. We work this shit out." I told him that for a week, and at the end of the week, you know what he said? "I'm starting the 33rd. Fuck you guys." He
Yep.
couldn't manipulate the situation, and no one has been more evil than Sean Hunter Talley. Not one fucking person besides Tamara Goreen.
I was gonna say,
Fucking
besides
man.
Bakers.
And then you have the ball liquor, poverty Natalie,
Oh, she's
who,
just a follower. I don't pay no attention to her. She's just a follower.
I don't pay no attention to
well,
her
she's a
neither.
secretary, but she sucks at everything. So,
Absolutely, especially raising children. She's
oh
really
my God, did you hear all this shit that Sam told on her? Like they were taking her credit card and buying shit off Wish. The cross
Yeah.
goblins are ordering fucking stuff off Wish, and Natalie and Poverly ain't got a fucking pot to piss in out there.
That's
They're
fucked.
spending every penny she has, and then we're supposed to feel bad. Okay.
Mm-mm.
But
Yeah, and
y'all
I
go
thought,
ahead and send your money to Tally. He's going to put out his PayPal so he can get your information and you can send him some donos. And if he doesn't use it, then he's going to use it at Christmas for kids or, stuff like that.
shit, he's gonna
Yeah,
use it for himself.
he don't buy nothing for his own kid.
You think if fucking as broke as they are, you think that they would even really give the money up? Sean would make up just like he does in here. He would make something up. Yeah, I'm keeping that shit.
Yep. It's hilarious. The whole big scam and Tally trying to put out Jangalang's information. It's like, I think if I was Jang, I would be sitting at home in my fucking beanbag, naked, eating Cheetos, laughing my fucking ass off because they're not even in the right fucking ballpark. I mean, seriously. But that's not the friendship that Jang and I had. I don't know about other people, but our friendship was not information exchange. That's not what we
I've
did.
just always
Now,
liked
me
him, and I've never
personally,
talked to him outside of YouTube. I've just always liked him.
but now me, I share all the information I find out. I share it with all my crew. I ain't got no secrets from my crew. I pass it out. I'm like, here you go. Here's this motherfucker's information. That way, if I get killed, they still have access to it.
A little, Andrew, not all the way yet, but I'm getting there. Probably, I don't know, a few more days. Try to get that crap out of my lungs. That's why I keep muting, because I have to cough.
I'll make sure at least one person has my password and access to everything, just in case. In case Proud Babylon again, or Scammy Sammy, or one of those psycho fuckers. Jessica. Well, I'm not really afraid of Jessica. I'd probably just beat the fuck out of him. I'm not afraid of Jessica. Yukon
He's
in.
a little
I'm
twit.
not afraid of that old beanbag. I think
I
I
mean,
can whip
I ain't
her
afraid
ass.
of none
Well,
of them. I
actually,
ain't
they
afraid
both
of
could whip
Tally.
her ass, but I'm willing to try. But yeah, I don't solve my problems with violence. So it just makes me laugh so hard when I hear Yukon, oh, I'd slap that guy. Like,
I don't
no,
normally,
bitch,
but
you're
they step up to the
70.
plate. They can
You're
get the
not going
bat.
to slap anyone. You're a fucking idiot.
If they step up to my plate, they can definitely get the bat. Okay? That's the way I look at it. And I don't care if it's a little pickle or a Jessica or fucking a Babylonian that babbles 24/7 wearing a wig and a dress. I don't really care which one it is.
Oh my
The bigger
God.
they come, the harder they fall. Guarantee it.
Let me put that.
Yeah, Yakety was one of my first lurkers in here earlier. I told her, I said, I know you're there, Tina. I can smell you. I can see ya.
Tell you before I see her.
Yep, I can smell her coming.
That is fucking hilarious, y'all. I'm just falling over.
Girl. We done
Well,
had
I had to
motherfucker.
go live because I couldn't let him go over there and just humiliate Jangalang like that.
Absolutely not.
No, not. Totally not. And
Well,
Jangalang, we're
I
not
knew
even
right
best
away.
friends or
I
none
was
of
going
that.
to go live
You know,
when I saw
but
that Stella went
I know
live.
when
But I
somebody's
was
wrong
going to
and
go
when they're
live.
not wrong, and I will stand up.
Yeah, I was going to go live and dispute it anyway. I mean, even though if Jang and I are not on the best terms, but I'm still not going to let someone lie like that and say shit like that about him. It's not true, for one thing. And they've got the wrong fucking person. That's the best
You mean the
part.
wrong 3 or 4 people? The wrong. He was putting like 3
But
different
the
people's
stuff that I
information out
found
there.
on him and Manji,
Because
that
then he
was
go, or
them.
is this one? Or is this one? Here's what I do. Or is this one you, Jang? Is this one you? Or is this one you? You know, pumping
Yeah, put a check
Jangalang for
mark by
information.
the one that's yours.
Tell him you don't answer questions, Jangalang. That's all you got to say. I don't answer questions, bitch boy.
But yeah, it's not. It's funny though that they, I could just see them all when they found those records, and they thought they'd hit the jackpot, and they had Jang on domestic violence charges and all that kind of shit. It's like Jang said, I can be crazy. Y'all ain't seen crazy, but that ain't my crazy. So I get that. It's like, yeah, but it's still not like stealing from Walmart to support your old man, or driving around on suspended license and suspended insurance and not paying your child support. So I'm going to say that record's probably worse than anything that James got going on.
Absolutely, dude. And who the hell is Tally to say that he's a hard worker when he's on YouTube all the time, not fucking working? We know that he owes,
over a year that I know.
and we know Angie takes care of him, and he is not married to her. He has kids by her, therefore there's child support. Like, he's fucked. He's absolutely fucked in the game.
Yeah. Well, he's a moron. He's like a white trash hillbilly. I just laugh at him because
For
it's like
sure.
listening to Beavis and Butthead.
It really is. And he'll really say to the people, they're like, wow,
He was
that's
singing
fucking
about Jane's dick. Who does that?
someone
You're
that wants
gay,
to
Evan,
suck
and
it.
you don't sing about people's dicks.
I don't, dude, unless I want to suck it. I think
Well,
that
yeah, you
Sean.
be naked, rubbing your nipples and stuff, but that's a different show. Put your shirt down. You're as bad as Hippie. All you got to say is titty, and there you are.
Them things has come out, dude.
All you got to do is just say, rub my nipple, and here they come.
Bro, almost got kicked out of Leonard Skinner for showing my tits.
Oh, that's awesome.
He said,
But
put
I
them
mean, you don't
nasty
talk about dick as
motherfuckers
much
away.
as Tally talks about dick. I mean, Tally talks about dick like you wish that fucking chicks talked about dick. You know what I'm saying? If you're a straight guy. But if you're a gay guy, he's a dream, because that's all he talks about. And he was singing. I was like, he's singing about Jangalang's dick. That's so weird. Like, he had a whole little song about it.
Yeah. And you know what, Nikki? He says that gay people are ashamed of what they are and their things. Well,
Have
the
they
only
met you?
person. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The only person that's ashamed of their homosexual activity is him, because he puffed his little brother's Peter. That's something I would
Yeah,
never
just admit
fucking
it.
do.
And he's obsessed with them. Every icon has a dick in it somewhere. Everything he talks
Everyone.
about is about dicks. Now he's singing songs that's supposed to troll, like he was saying that James' kids weren't his. Didn't we hear that whole song and dance when he was talking about Digger?
Yes, that's his whole thing.
It's
Dicks
like
and
a
them kids
hamster
ain't
wheel. It's
yours.
like, oh, now I'm going to troll this person. So let's see. He's a dude. He's straight. Okay, your kid isn't your kid. It's my kid. So
That's not your kid, and you got a tiny dick. Let me suck on it. That's sad.
Yeah. And he's singing songs about people's dicks and stuff. I mean, at least they're giving my vagina a rest. It was getting tired and wore out. So now they're singing, now he's singing about Jangalang's dingaling. So it's just really crazy. And everyone's a child molester, and nobody's kid belongs to them. And
Yeah, because
that's
Tally,
Tally's whole rap.
and Tally, in my opinion, is working towards eating Joanne Z's booty like Christmas dinner. I believe that he likes her and that he's eventually gonna leave Angie. And once Joanne's mom leaves the planet, let's hope it's not for a while, because I don't have nothing bad to say about Joanne's mom. But once Joanne's mom is not there, I believe Tally will make his move. I think Tally this whole time has been trying to fuck Joanne, and I'm sure there's sexual pictures between both of them.
You think they're sexting? I mean, I know Joanne likes to send naked
100%.
pictures, but
No.
I guess so.
I think that
I know,
they're
Ben, right?
Yeah.
At least he got off our genitalia for a minute. He could ride Evan's dick and Jangalang's dick for a while.
Yeah, he was on Finney's dick for a long ass
Yeah, he
time.
wanted to see Vinny's dick, remember? He was
Yeah,
like
he's-
obsessed with it.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Tally-
offered Vinny money just to shut him up. I'm like, dude, just send him your dick.
Tally's a homosexual, and he is mad because he really wants to be with a man. He's basically with a man now, but she has a mangina. Tally
Well,
would
there's
definitely be
strap-on.
homosexual.
You know,
Yeah, I guarantee.
Because Tally's a bottom. He's not a top.
Absolutely. He sucked his brother's dick, bro.
Yeah,
That's a
bro,
fact.
that's a bottom.
Yeah, he's nasty. What a fucking weirdo, dude, to groom your own little brother, dude. That goes down in history for the nastiest motherfucker in this community.
Yes.
Nasty.
Hogger, did you see my Joanne video? Has over 1,000 views. She wanted to be fucking YouTube famous. I'm gonna make the bitch famous. I'm gonna do it, not her. I'm gonna make her famous.
Which one?
The one I made of her.
Well,
The one with the
My-
big girl
no.
shuffle?
It's weird how my phone mysteriously
The Lardy
overheats
B
and
one.
shuts off when I'm doing one of these type of streams. Isn't it mysterious? I could do 6 hours, 12
Well,
hours,
it's not
20
me and
hours.
Evan.
Never had that problem. Except for when I'm doing one of these good juicy streams, and then all of a sudden, mysteriously, my phone gets hot, shuts off.
Well, it wasn't me or Evan. We were getting pretty hot.
No,
and
I
spicy.
know it's not y'all.
We
Well,
were
I'm back
getting
in-
pretty
I'm
hot
back.
and spicy up in here.
I changed the IP address. They're gonna have to find the IP address again. I changed it on while I was gone. Anyway,
So it was the video I did called Community in Review. And I did a face swap with Lardy B and Joanne. And it has, let me see how many views it has. 1,251. So yeah, I'm gonna make her famous. 1,251. That's fucking awesome. Hello?
I'm here. We're listening.
Oh, I
In a
thought I lost
minute, I'm gonna cook
everybody.
me some cupcakes out the oven. That shit's so good.
Oh, I love cupcakes.
The big girl strut.
Big girl strut. Exactly.
Hell yeah.
1,200
That brings me so much
views, man.
joy. I could be sad and watch that and laugh my fucking ass off.
Yep. That's the way I feel about Becker's big black beautiful ass video.
Yes.
That video makes me smile all the time.
I think Joanne's got a face for radio myself, but Forky
Thank
said
you,
she's got
Tracy.
bedroom
I
eyes.
appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yep. 1,251 views on that.
That's great.
Congratulations, Nikki.
I know. I wanted to
You
make
should
her
be
famous.
proud of
I think
yourself.
it's fucking awesome. My Florida one's doing pretty good. The one where I posted the sheriff telling people to fucking don't worry, you're not in trouble. We love you. Shoot them, better next time. So, but it doesn't bother me because I just did a new achievement where I got 75,000 views on my channel.
Wow.
On my little bitty channel.
Damn.
I know.
Before long, you're going to get up there and be a monetized channel and be rolling in
No,
the dough.
I don't want a monetized channel. I don't want to have to follow the rules and not say certain stuff and not do stuff. I don't want that.
Same here. I want to
All
be
you
able
gotta
to
do is partially monetize it. That's what I do.
I don't want to have to worry if somebody shows their panties on my live stream, I don't want to
Well,
worry about that shit.
Some
I'm having
idiot's going to
fun.
report it anyway. But I'm just saying, you can always change those settings on monetization. That's what I
don't want
do.
to be monetized. I just want to fuck around and have fun with my friends. Cut, make up videos, talk shit about people, have fun. That's it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm here for.
But here's the thing. At least we don't deny what we're here for. They sit over there all day long and go, oh, well, we're not here to talk shit. We don't say nothing about them. And they don't shut up about us for 6 or 7 hours. It's either Nikki, me, Evan, somebody. They're running down the alphabet.
Oh, I love it when they do videos about me. I wish they'd do more. I'm sad Fakers is gone. I've been waiting for her to do a video about me. She hasn't done a video about me in forever. It's like she don't love me no more now that she's out of the closet.
Well, I
figured
Tina was going to make one about me, but I'm not subbed to her.
Oh,
that really pisses her off.
I have never threatened to dox that fucking old cunt. I don't
Me
know
either.
I don't know where she's got that we're going to dox her. I don't even know what her fucking name is other than Canadian Crypt Keeper. So I don't give a fuck about her information. I don't care about her husband. I don't care about her. Nobody gives a fuck. What are we going to do? Drive to Canada?
No, if I was going to drive to Canada, I'd go see my Crafty Cat or my Honey.
Yeah, I'd go to Honey's, but I'd go to Crafty Cats too.
Yeah,
but
Cat's got a cool. Her place is
for that fucking skank. She thinks everything's about her. Oh, they're gonna dox me. No, we're not. Bitch.
No,
Nobody gives a fuck about
don't
your
forget,
information.
she says that we keep attacking her husband. I don't even know her husband, first off.
Oh, if you mention him, because she's.
Yeah, but all I've ever did was repeat what she said herself on live streams.
Yeah, but
I'm a Paul Parrot. I repeat things. That's what I do.
Oh, Vinny, I still got more than you. Ha ha ha. But yeah, so y'all, if my phone dies, I'm gonna have to come back up on my laptop because it's got like 1%. So
mine didn't die because it was low on power. I got 84%.
Yeah.
Somebody was pinging me with the packets, and they just kept doing it. The only one I seen missing from over there was Sam, by the way, with his 6 devices. He's probably sitting over pinging me. Because that's the only thing I know of. It'll just make it hot enough just to shut down StreamYard and stuff like that, like it does. Only on special occasions.
Yeah, it's sunny here, y'all. I can't believe that Jeff Rose said I didn't have any pants on. What kind of person says that? I don't do that no more, Jeff Rose.
I agree with Basic Bob.
Yes, absolutely. My girl Stony, her cake and Spankins Day is coming up pretty soon. So you bitches better be saving up your pennies.
I've told y'all before, Vinny, those VPNs aren't accurate.
You don't drink beer?
They can still sniff and get your IP. That's why I changed mine. Now they got to go through all the process to re-snip it and re-get it again.
Yeah, because Stony drinks whiskey. She don't drink beer. She's not a cheap date. So you guys got to be saving up your pennies, cashing in your cans. There's the
Well, you know what I drink to make me feel better? My daughters and them, they come over. She had a bottle of Crown Black, and I mixed some of that in my Kool-Aid, and that worked that crap up. Started getting it up out of my lungs, or I'd still be laying here dying with my lungs hurting and stuff.
Oh yeah, that anything you got to get that out of your body. You don't want that nasty stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I bet I got a pound. I wasn't lying. At least a pound out of there since yesterday.
Ugh. Exactly, Bob. She probably doesn't even have a husband. He's probably already dead in the freezer.
Well, she met him online.
I made a personal ad for her, so when he kicks the bucket, she can fucking find her a new man.
Well, she probably sent him some face-apt pictures, and convinced him she was 23 and hot to trot.
Have you ever seen her?
I've seen a few of her pictures.
She is a hag. She was trying to say she was beautiful. I'm like, when was that, bitch? Because I've seen pictures of you.
And then she tried to tell me she didn't wear glasses. She Coke bottle glasses is thick.
I'm beautiful.
You are, Evie. I got to give that to you.
No, you're downright sexy.
He is.
He is.
Even sick.
Even sick, you're a hot piece of ass, Evie.
Can we talk about the Secret Service just being able to go through a VPN? Because Sean really said, man, the Secret Service, the FBI agents looked at me and said he had a NordVPN, bro. Can't get around it. Even Cliff was like, VPNs are junk. And then even fucking Yukon
and Tor has already been hacked through so many times it ain't funny. Everybody's using Onion now, so they're like way behind times to begin with.
Yeah. Well, Sean lied about everything. He had zero proof of anything happening to him. Zero.
And he would have had film at 11.
Zero.
Well, the thing about the bomb threat at Caden School, that video was only up about 4 minutes.
Nikki. If there was a bomb threat of any kind, that would have made national news.
Well, it would have made local anyway. But yeah, he only left the video up for about 3 minutes, and he was on the phone with Digger. So
yeah. So how does that have anything to do with Joey Barnes being Digger? And then does this fucking freak of nature really think that the Secret Service and the FBI can't get around a VPN, dude?
I got through hell at my house, Evan. I'm serious. When the feds came to my house to run through my computer system, and I had computers in every room, like 5 or 6 in my main computer room, and I was running. They had to go through 5 routers stacked, okay, to get through. Then they had to go through the 12 IPs that I got in each box to get in each computer. It took them 2 hours to go through my computers.
The find out figure out that Russia is fucking with our election, but they can't figure out somebody's VPN on YouTube.
Yeah, fucking stupid, dude.
Okay.
Even Yukon Ann and Cliff were like, that's not how. And he said, Randy, that's how it worked for Randy. That's how it worked.
We're gonna arrest him the next time he fucks with somebody. They got him. Like
nobody believes
that way.
Even
it don't
you
work that way. I've dealt with them personally. It don't work that way.
Well, it's just funny. Tally just makes shit up, and everybody's like, "Oh yeah." But sometimes he says something, they're like, "Huh? What you talking about?"
Look at the idiots that believe him, though. I mean, you got Jessica, you got the Babylon Brooke over there with the dress and the wig. I mean, and Sam. I mean, look at what he's convincing and controlling. Them his puppets. And they're all, yeah, man, you got it. Yeah, you go, Tally.
Sam, he got rid of Sam, because
he's done with Sam because Sam did nothing, and you just wanted to hear them shut the fuck up about the money to Jose, even though Jose still owes Tracy money for the BioLite. And here we are into what is it, May?
Yeah.
Not for the BioLite, for weed.
Whatever. Same thing.
Yeah.
All the same thing. You know, the trip. And
Yeah.
nobody's riding his ass like a fucking horse in a race about it.
No, it's because
None of our fucking business, you know?
Tally has always been Sam's, in his Tally's mind, his overseer. I have to tell Sam what to do. We've seen it for years. And now Sean finally discarded Sam. Get the fuck out of here. Because he can't use him no more because he's got Proud Babylonian and Jesco now. Them motherfuckers will listen to Tally,
But
whatever he
Sam
says.
will slowly
no question.
realize that it was Tally and not some of the other people that he thought was fucking with him.
Yeah, it was
'Cause
Tally.
I
no
didn't
doubt.
start fucking with Sam until this year. I did the one thing which I owned up to because I got no problem owning my shit, and that was it. But at the beginning of this year, so it's May, so for the last 5 months, you bet your ass. When they went after the dogs, I didn't reach out to anybody, but I let them use my videos. And that was Green Thing was the one emailing and talking to everybody. So,
She's big time behind the scenes, trouble. Big time.
but we all took credit for it because we all do that, you know. It's like,
Right.
yeah, sure, it was me. And I do that all the time. They accuse me of shit, and I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. I don't care, you know. But there's some stuff I want fucking credit for. I want credit for doxing Joanne. I absolutely doxed her 100%. I own that shit because the fucking bitch did it to me. So we're even now, Joanne. If you stop, I'll stop. If you continue, I will fucking continue. It's all up to you how it goes from this point. Because I feel like we're even. You doxed me, I doxed you. We're done. If you
And it
stop,
should be.
it ends. If you don't, buckle up, bitch.
That's
And
why
that's
I was
what it
hoping
should
I would be the one to dox Fakers, because Fakers one put my shit out there first.
Oh no, Evan.
I know. I wanted to be though. I wanted to be.
Well, you don't think I did too? And Digger and and everybody else, but no, that was
Your crown is glowing, my gang.
it was the Kang that broke that fucking skank bitch,
Yeah.
lesbian.
Crazy Bob, I think it's going to be less than a year. He's already headed in that direction.
But yeah, that was all the Kang on that one. That had nothing to do with anybody but the fucking Kang. He
It was on me.
Yeah, but did you hear Cook? Oh, Jess Cook in there saying he would beat Evan up today. I laughed my ass off at that shit.
He meant with his tongue
Oh,
and
yeah,
his starfish. He meant his starfish and his tongue and his
probably.
tonsils and stuff.
Yeah.
He didn't mean like in a mean way. He meant like he would beat him up with his butthole.
Why does he have one nipple bigger than
It's
the
a
other?
gay thing. You know, it's a gay thing. So yeah, they beat each other up with their buttholes, I think. I don't know how that whole thing
We
works.
scissor. It's
Oh,
like
scissor. Cool. Yeah, I've done scissors. But yeah, that's how they do it still. He didn't mean like in a mean, violent way. He meant he would beat Evan up with his butthole and his tongue.
Oh, I got it. Thank you, Nisha, for correcting me. Oh, God. I should have known.
Confusing, you know, that gay lingo and stuff like that, and the little ranger games
weird.
they play and stuff.
Well, I knew he was gay from the get-go.
Yeah.
Because he's gay. I'm telling you, he's gay as pink ink. Watch how he holds his cigarettes. Listen to his little
Sure.
feminine voice. I'm telling you, he's gay. Straight up, plain out and out, friggin' gay. The quicker he steps out of that closet, the better off he'll be.
Absolutely. And you know who was in transition is Proud Babylonian. He's transitioning.
Proud Babylon. You
Oh,
mean
yeah,
big
he's going to be
stuff?
he's a train, so.
Yes. Yes.
If I was Proud Babylon again, I would be terrified to be gay because I would be afraid that God would strike my dick dead after all the shit I talked.
Well, that's why he's putting it off and he's turning into a woman.
And I'm not a Christian, so I don't know, but I thought that the Christians were taught to love everybody.
Except for gays, and they love alcohol too, so it's weird. It's supposed to not.
I didn't know the Cliff
love
Notes. I
everyone.
never read the Cliff Notes. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, he's got it backwards. He's supposed to love everyone and not love alcohol. loves alcohol, doesn't love alcohol.
Yeah. Religious fanatics, angry lesbians frighten me. Those are the ones I'm afraid of. I mean, yeah. Angry, mean lesbians frighten me to death. Religious fanatics, yeah.
Yeah.
Sam,
you
Some
know
of them
what?
dykes are
showing
kind
up
of
at
scary
my
though.
house.
Not just the lesbians, it's specifically the dykes. They're scary because I took on a couple of them one time. They borrowed
Well, I
my
don't
battery. They
categorize
didn't
them
put it.
into that
No,
sort of
they
thing.
borrowed my battery, Nikki, and they didn't put it back when they were done. And I made them pick it up and carry it all the way, freaking cross about an acre, and put it back where I told them they had to put it back at. Because I'm out there freaking go fist a cup with them, 2 of them.
Well, we know back that you love Jesus, and you've had face-to-face talks with him, I'm sure, several times. He's held your hand quite a few times and things, and I respect the hell out of that. You know, I really do. I respect your faith and everything, and I think everybody should be allowed to practice whatever they believe in, but when you take something like that and you twist it and use it to hurt people and to bully them and harass them and stuff, because that's what they're doing, is bullying and harassing Evan. And then they get upset when he responds and says shit back to them. You know, Evan has said funny shit about fucking people's dads and all that. He never said that shit about my dad. He never said that when we were arguing. So I don't know. You would have to push Evan pretty hard in a verbal combat situation in order for him to say something like that, I'm sure. But he never said it to me. So I don't know what kind of shit they said to him to make him respond with that.
Absolutely, it was all in reaction. And they're proud Babylonians. You said that about dog lips his dog butt, and I don't want to get into dog. He's not with us no more. But it wasn't just out of nowhere. I don't say this shit out of
You got up Wednesday and started saying that shit. You had been antagonized. The two of you made videos back and forth about each other. You know,
absolutely.
It was mutual combat.
Yeah,
and
but
Dog Lips loved Evan. I could tell you that.
Oh, yeah, of course he did.
Absolutely. What
and
people
he
like to do
with Evan. He did. He loved it.
for sure.
What Matt liked. He liked the verbal combat with people.
Back and forth. And the thing of it is this, these people will play down whatever they do. Like they will actually say fakers never doxed a person. If you don't have it, then it didn't happen.
But
I never
doxed me. Yes, she did.
Oh, she doxed me too.
And me. I have the videos that she posted of Evan's medical records. I have the videos that she posted of Digger's house. I have the video that she posted of my house. I have the videos where
she changed troll names to do it to me in because she was Lonnie Fudgepacker. Okay. I gave my information to Lonnie Fudgepacker. She changed her name. That's when she became Fakers No Mo. Okay. And that's who doxed me. Fakers No Mo, not Lonnie Fudgepacker.
Yeah, she's a fucking bitch. And that was, she was trying.
True.
But I'm just saying, they're saying she never doxed anybody. There's proof. The only reason.
And she's never apologized to me to this day.
Me
never.
Either. Or Evan.
She's Mike Dibble. She come up and said, I'll come up and talk about this. There's a lot going on. I'm driving. My sister died again. And she never came back. She pulled a Mike Dibble. And then she left YouTube because that bitch can't handle the heat that she gave all of us. As soon as we found out who the fuck that bitch was, she took all her videos down.
Digger's girlfriend's photo as her icon.
Yeah, it's Lonnie Fudge is Digger's baby mama.
Ex, yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. She's still his baby mama.
Yeah.
You can't be an ex-baby mama.
That was one of Faker's works of art. That's all I got to say about that.
But yeah, that's where that came from, Beck, was Lonnie Fudge. And then she just got
immediately, Lonnie did. And out came Fakers.
But that all started back in the Zane Green days. Yeah, I remember Lonnie Fudgepacker.
Well, I got the screenshot of it because I thought, man, she, I knew she's going to take it down to get rid of that account. Once I figured out what was going on, so I went and screenshot it. I got the screenshot of it when she was Lonnie Fudgepacker.
There it is. I knew I had it.
It's like proof we have right there, and these fuckers will still deny the shit.
I just thought,
yeah, it doesn't. I laugh because I always have receipts, or I don't do it.
And then you got Tina from Canada, telling people that I'm a CI because there's no way they threw out 7 charges on me, even though they did an illegal search and seizure on me and my property and took my property illegally because my name wasn't on the search warrant. I wasn't located on the address on that search warrant, but yet I'm a CI and I snitched on the AB, and she's going to call the AB. She knows she got their number, She go, and I don't even know any AB. She go call them and tell them that I'm the CI that snitched on them. What a lunatic.
Basement.
Wow.
Hang on. Thank you. Well, there it is. Yep.
I just wonder if I see it, so they couldn't say that you were.
Yeah. No, I'm not making it up. I shared it with a few of my close people that I knew. Because I had no idea. I said, "Who's that in that picture?" Because I had no idea. I had to ask a couple people to find that out. I didn't know what Digger's woman looked like. Had no idea.
And look at that. That is Fakers. For every lie you say, I bring the truth, boys. That is her. That is exactly her fucking writing.
I don't make no shit up on these fools. I don't have to. They do enough shit themselves.
Well, she's pretty.
Wow.
I don't care who that is. She's pretty. If that's Digger's baby's mama, she is pretty.
Yep.
So, you change it so much, honey, you lunatic. I just call you Honey O-Face now. You will always be that. I don't care what the fuck you call yourself. She
had to put the 2 Y's back out there for Jeffro because he calls her Y times 2.
Jeffro. I'm going to go down there and just beat him to death. He's always trying to start trouble with me.
Well, that's what I wanted to tell you. I wanted to prove it that's what Fakers did. And then she became Fakers. Once that name disappeared, Fakers emerged. Now, she could have been other names too that I wasn't aware of, but I knew
she was one of the Shangri-La accounts.
Mm-hmm. And that bitch took my ex's picture from one of something online and went over to For Reals and said, "How do you like this, Evan? Look it." And you know what I did? I went and got For Real's dad's pictures. I said, "Hey, bitch, that's a fucking
that. Yeah.
It's a under Roy Gay Sr." I said, "Look, it's a Mexican fucking standoff, bitch. You take that shit down, and I'll take this down." And For Real said, "My dad would have got you, you homosexual booty eater." He hates gays. He fucking hates gays. But you know what? Doreen Tamara Farron took that fucking picture down, bitch. So she's serial with using people's her Fakers is serial with finding out who your family is and trying to scare you offline.
She's not going to scare me. I'm going to have to die first.
And then she started posting like videos and all that kind of stuff. No truce, Jeffro. Get naked. Let's fight it out. I don't want a truce. Let's fight it out, bitch. Thunderdome. Get naked. I'm challenging Jeffro to a naked showdown.
Be there or be square.
I only fight naked, so script, bitch. But yep, I just think, if you're going to put somebody's shit out there, make sure it's the right shit. You're making Jell-O now. Look, make sure it's clear. I'm not fucking having purple skin for weeks.
Well, Beckers, that was probably Hog Ann. She hates not Lisa. She hates her. She probably was cloning her. Got a bunch of new, if there's any new Lisa names running around. Hog Ann hates Lisa.
Oh, see, Bob. I love Bob. He's so fucking on the ball with stuff.
Yeah, he is.
Evan, did you get the video that I sent you of Eljo Rapito?
Because that's right. It's the same time here, Bob. And we're the same time as Texas.
I sent you a video of Eljo Rapito
Oh, talking. Yeah, yeah. Looking all weird.
when he was a Christian.
He's strung out as a fucking weirdo.
No, he wasn't in this video.
Oh, well, that's unusual. Everyone I see, he's strung
No, I
out.
want to see it. Let me
And the
go look.
question that I asked you is if you wanted to talk to his wife. Because you've been worried about her. Oh, everybody's quiet but me.
Well, I had to mute. I'm blowing my nose.
There's a video right now. I'm starting to get stuff again.
Gotcha. Not Lisa's had you blocked for years? Well, see, Jeffro, that's your fault then. Because that heifer, she had me blocked for a little while, but she loved me too much. She couldn't take it. I love her. And a bunch of other people. And I wasn't trying to get into it with Nikki today, Stel.
Oh, I know. I think she misunderstood something, because sometimes wires get crossed in chat.
Well, I came into the chat. You know me, I pop in and out. So I pop in, and she's asking somebody in the chat if they're talking to her or to me. And she said, mean Nikki. And I was like, what the fuck, bitch? I'm not mean. So I took it wrong. It was, she just probably didn't realize I wasn't still in there chatting and hanging out. So I get what she was saying and stuff. And she's like, I'm sorry. And I was like, no worries, ma'am. We're cool. But I wanted to apologize to you because I really wasn't trying to come in and start anything. It's just, me. I was like, what you talking about, Willis? So, but I want you to know we worked it out and everything's fine.
Yeah, she's pretty easy to get along with.
Yeah. She does get a little sideways though and stuff about she's our Robin Banks. You know how Robin is always real judgy on people over there and stuff like that. So I think Nikki's like our Robin Banks. They have one, we have one. So, but yeah, Eljo, you ought to see that video. Did you see it, Stella, from the church?
No, I don't watch. If it's Eljo Rapito, I don't watch him.
It's an old video though. When you got to see it. It was before because he
before he got strung out.
Yes, but you got to hear the video and think about. All right, let me see if I can find it for you. Hold on just a second. I'll pull it up and you can play it. I'm sure everybody now is wanting to see it. Let's say history. Hopefully,
Yeah, well, you don't try to strike me.
Oh, it's not his. It's not his video, sweetheart.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it has. Well, he's never struck anyone that I know of anyway.
Well, I watched him sit and plot and playing with old Sam and they attempted to porn bomb Evan.
Yeah,
so I know they did some dirty shit. Him and Sam do some dirty shit.
Yeah, but I don't think he's smart enough to do anything like that, really.
No, they even retarded Sam was trying to walk him through how to porn bomb. How to get on two channels at the same time.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think he's smart enough to figure out how to do that.
Yeah, let me know when it's in the basement.
Yeah, okay, hold on.
Because it doesn't notify me.
Yeah, no, I'll tell you. I'm still looking for it. I'm a little high, so I'm a lot high, so just a minute here.
I haven't smoked yet, but it's getting ready to be smoke 30 here. I don't smoke until late at night when I know I'm not going anywhere and doing anything.
Joanne said you were trimming.
Trimming what?
Weed. What else?
She's an idiot.
Well, I'm telling you,
I've been laid up in here. I've been laid up in here. I ain't even been out of my camper in 3 or 4 days. What the fuck? She's a nut job. I've been sick.
They've been talking about you, and they're like, "Guess what Stella's doing?" And Joanne goes, "Trimming weed."
Oh,
because they were talking about us, of course. And then
yeah. Well, that's good. At least she's leaving somebody else alone.
that's when Fruit Salad said she was going to come and take my trailer. I'm like, okay,
They
bitch,
can't
I'll
take
be here.
nothing from nobody. First
Well, you
off,
know how many
they
people
ain't got
have
no money to do it. They better have money and a lot of good lawyers
But
to
you know how
even
many people
attempt
have
it.
threatened to take my fucking house from me? I mean, it's
Oh yeah, well, no,
amazing.
I've had them threaten. All kinds of them threatened to take mine. Tally come up with a new one though. He said the city took my property, and
I
I'm like,
heard that.
I told him, I said, retard, my property ain't even in the city. It's in the county. If anybody was going to attempt to take it, it might be county, not city. City can't.
And
City
you'd have
couldn't even
to pay
try.
the taxes or something like that for them to take it. They wouldn't just take it out of the clear blue
Well,
sky.
they can't take it anyway. I had all that figured out 22 years ago when I bought it. Nobody could touch it. Nobody.
And I know why
All
I
right,
don't like.
ladies, I'm gonna jump off here and get in the bath. I appreciate
I
everything.
love you, King. I hope you feel better. Try some
You
bone
too.
broth. Or
Yep.
if you've got eucalyptus for when you go get in the bathtub, put eucalyptus in there. It'll help your breathing.
I love you, Evan. Yeah,
Let-
Tracy. Yeah, I wish I had some Coke. Maybe it would make me feel better.
All right, Stella, it's in the basement.
Okay.
Peace out, y'all.
I know he feels bad. That hot bath though will make him feel a lot better.
Yeah, and his skin's soft. Okay, let me go.
Yep. I meant to tell him how I love that freaking sponge he sent me. An orange.
My name is Joseph, and I'm an arborist. That's a professional tree trimmer. And this is my story. Being raised Catholic, I always knew about God, but I was never close to him. After a bunch of failed attempts to be perfect like Jesus, I decided church, it just wasn't for me. But God didn't give up on me. I kept feeling a tug in my heart to follow him. And deep down, I knew I had to belong to a Christ-centered community. I knew that my marriage, my children, we would not survive as long as we remained to ourselves. But like I said, God didn't give up on me. Like a master arborist, he was shaping my life all the way along. I received an invitation in the mail to Center Church, and we started going. I began to experience God's amazing love and guidance. It renewed my marriage, my whole family. It's at Center Church where I decided to be baptized and make my faith in Christ public. God has used Center Church to make a big difference in my life. It's where I worship, it's where I hear the word of God, and it's all in an easy and interactive way. I'm in the tree trimming business, but what I've found is that God's in the same line of work. I know now that God is with me every day, pruning me, trimming out my dead branches, promoting new growth in my life. I've lived in a lot of places. A lot of them were pretty bad. But today, I've got the peace of God. It brings me joy even when I'm going through troubles in life. God's shaping me. It's been the key to allowing him to use my life. He's trimmed my depression and the old dead life that held me back. Today, I'm serving at Center Church, and people from all over San Diego are making significant connections to God. And my tree trimming business is now a tool to reach out to others. Now I can share how God is working in my life and how the same can be true for them. I'm a work in progress, but I'm learning how to put God first, you second, and me, well, I'm third.
Now I got a question. I thought he only had one child. Earlier in this video, he said children. He had children.
Well, I just can't believe the difference in his appearance. Yeah, it's hard to believe, isn't it, Tracy? But yeah.
That's before he got the cat meal going too.
Yeah. But I thought that would be interesting to let you guys see that. So, hey, Carlos, what's up, you troublemaker?
But he was clean then. You could tell. His
Oh,
eyes weren't
he didn't
popping
have,
out of his head.
he didn't
And
have aluminum foil on his fucking mouth.
I know he had teeth back then.
You know, it's like, damn, what a difference.
What ads? What ads, AJ? Did I have an ad in here?
Well, if you're monetized, you might have.
Oh, be very wary of these ads. Hmm. Well, the only thing I've seen weird and out of the way is that that sex website in all capital letters. It's something I don't remember now what it says. A bunch of letters, and then come see
Here,
my
put that
girls
a
or
second,
something.
Stell, in the basement.
Hang on.
Yeah, there he is now from what you just watched. Quite a difference, don't you think?
Yeah, and he thinks that nobody notices. That's the bad part.
But yeah, that's the difference. Same as Daddy and Flux. You know, they look really rough. So
Oh, I don't click on no ads, AJ, and never do. Thank you, though. I'm not an ad clicker.
I can't, Rodney. You got to be blue to post links, goober. That's why I come up here and showed them. So,
Yeah, because I took all the wrenches out because it was just a
yeah,
big. There was there was somebody in there somehow, and other people were in there getting blocked, and I had over 200 wrenched, and that's a lot of wrenches.
Oh,
So
yeah.
no, everybody's safe now. Everybody's safe, and if I want them out, I'll smack them out myself.
Yeah.
You know, like the ones that won't let me in their chats. You know what I mean?
Yep.
They'll come over here and lurk. They've been here the whole time lurking, but they're not going to speak because they know I'll smack them out of here if they do.
But yep. So that was the crazy. That was Eljo, y'all. What a difference a few years.
5 years ago.
Yeah. Flux, Lewis, Eljo, all of them have been to the slabs. I went to the slabs. I didn't end up like that. I look better now than I ever have.
Hell, I've lived in the ghettos off and on my whole life, and I ain't never got on drugs and looked like that. Never. Not once.
I've always been a pothead. I've dabbled here and there with other shit, but I realized pretty early on in my life that I like.
Yeah, back in my early 20s. Okay, I dabbled. That was it. I dabbled. I decided I didn't care for it and moved on.
Well, I did all my stuff like that before I turned 18 so that I wouldn't go to jail, you know?
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. I don't think about things like that.
You know, when I turned 18, I knew it was on. So,
and most of the time, the only time I did anything then was like if me and all my friends were going to concerts. And you got to be high at a concert. I mean, you ain't going to no concert unless you're stoned out of your gourd, you know. There's Granny 14. Haven't seen her in forever.
Pink Floyd in the wall because they had that pink pig. I saw them at the Orange Bowl, and I laid on the infield there doing Quaaludes and listening to Pink Floyd. It was fucking awesome. That was when I was able to go to concerts and shit like that, not get overwhelmed. And I couldn't go. We had a Rockville here at the Daytona International Speedway. They had a big rock concert, and the last 2 nights it's rained, but there were thousands of people there, and I wouldn't even think about going into something like that. I don't even like to go on the beach and watch the bands at the band show because there's a couple hundred people up there. It's like, I don't want anybody to touch me. So
I know, and they're overcrowded. They had about 20 porta potties, and men and women were going in them together, and they had a fire hydrant hose. Some woman was over, I guess she done too much shit and was laid out, and they were douching her out with a fire hose. There was all kinds of weird shit at concerts. I've seen it all. Oh, okay. Well, I haven't seen you in my thingy lately. I was just saying.
Is Tally still alive, or I don't know? But God, what a moron! I can't
Don't
believe you
know.
had to say that.
Bob, is Tally still alive, or Cook, or Jess Cook? Either one. Jess Cook probably is. He'll run all night long.
Well, he lives in his car. Of course he will. What else? He ain't got TV, ain't got electricity, he ain't got nothing. He just got the car.
Yep.
So of course he's
And
gonna
to be honest, I thought Sam's car looked bad until I saw Jess Cook's. And then that took the cake. And I ain't saying nothing about it. There ain't nothing wrong with living in a car. I did it for years, traveling. Nothing in the world. But I guarantee you my car did not look like that. Nor did it look like Sam's van. I'm talking the trash. It's high, taller than the seats in there. Oh, okay. Tally ain't live now, just Jess Cook, okay. With the Proud Babylonian and the Slam.
God, that sounds boring as fuck.
Yeah, they're just in there talking about me and you and Evan anyway. Making us more popular. The videos will be flying tomorrow.
About fucking Jangalang, man. It's like the quickest way to fucking get me involved in something is to go after somebody and start telling fucking lies about them.
Exactly.
And I know the fucking truth.
Well, I knew it wasn't when he done put 3 people's freaking information up there trying to pump Jang to see which one of them was him. You know, I knew he didn't have nothing.
He must think that Jang's stupid like fucking Joanne. She was easy to get to dogs her fucking self. She's like,
yeah, a lot of them are.
She does it. So that was the best move I've made in a long time. I'm taking full credit for that, fuckers. Put that under my name.
Yeah, that was Nikki, definitely, and not me. So make sure the right person gets credit.
Just like Evan is the one that doxed fakers. That's his.
Yep.
That's his feather.
Not that I didn't want to. I would have if I'd had it. I would have if I'd had the information, but I didn't have it, and Evan got the crown on that one.
It was Evie.
Only because she doxed me first. And then I had to take crap from the whole community. For almost 3 years, I had to take crap from this community. And then Tina is still telling people that I'm a CI.
Yeah. And I don't know why she thinks that you're threatening to dox her. If we had her fucking information, everybody would have had it by now.
It would have been out. It'd have been on every social media all over the fucking internet.
Justin Trudeau would have had it by now, you know? It's like, bitch.
Hell, I would have sent it to I'd have sent it to Biden personally. He would have had it.
Yeah. But nobody gives a fuck who she is. She's just an old blowhard.
She wants to be somebody. She's from the old school gaming communities, Nikki. She wants to be somebody. She's never been somebody in her entire freaking life. And this is the only place and the only way she's ever got being somebody. So she wants to leave her mark on the world via YouTube, you know.
Oh, this is awesome. They're giving Sam shit for Evan. That's hilarious. You lost a good friend, Sam. Tally was not Sam's friend.
Tally used Sam.
And even Sam figured that out. He almost got Sam killed when the fucking cops swarmed him. Don't comply, Sam. They had fucking machine guns drawn on Sam. Then there was more than one person with a gun. It would have just took one mistake for them to shoot Sam.
Because Tally was instigating it on.
Yeah, and Tally's like, don't comply, Sam. Don't do this. And he's talking shit. And he could have got Sam killed. I mean, I'm sure he would have denied it was his fault, but it could have happened.
Yeah, like he denied dragging the cops over Junie Pies that night because Junie Pie passed out drunk on live stream.
But Tally didn't call the paramedics because he cared about Junie. That's the funny part.
Well, the thing of it is anybody with any common sense knows if you call paramedics, they bring the police. I'm not that stupid.
Well, they don't show up here. When they call the paramedics in here, the police don't come with them.
They do in Arkansas. They'll park down the road, wait till wait till the county shows up or somebody shows up and drives in with them.
They
They
do
won't. They
now,
won't even pull in the driveway by themselves.
on domestic calls, though, our sheriffs come with a mental health person now, or the mental health person meets them here. They got funding for that and stuff. So they've had too
Yeah,
many people
they don't
hurt.
have none of that in Arkansas, but
Yeah.
they need it.
But we've had too many people that were hurt, and there was nothing wrong with them other than, missed medication or, needing medication or something along those lines. So Florida changed that, thankfully. So now the police show up with a mental health expert if they need
Yeah,
it.
they've got a no questions asked rule, Nikki. Like,
Thank
hey,
you for the
there's
email, Joe.
better lawyer.
Yep, I was just talking. I was like, "Thank you for the email, Joe. I love you." He sent me naked pictures of
But
him.
they've got, Nikki, that in Arkansas, they've got a no questions asked deal. Like if you see somebody that's you think might be overdosing or something wrong with them, if you got enough guts to pick them up and take them to the hospital, you can take them in and drop them off. They don't ask no questions.
Mojo's like that out in the slab. She keeps was it Narcan? Is that
Yeah.
stuff? She keeps that at her camp for the overdoses and stuff like that. She doesn't ask questions. That's why when Pangie asked me, I said I would start at one of those camps, and get a feel for the slabs, and then you can venture out on your own. Like I woke up one morning and there was a little girl asleep in her car up against the road for the canal. And I was terrified that she was going to get hit sitting there. So I went over and moved her over to where I was. And I'm like, just park over here, go back to sleep. I said, that's in a dangerous spot because you can't tell at night. There's no street lights out there. So I had her come over and park and everything. And, I still follow that little girl on Instagram from when she was out in the slabs. And she was just stopping in, spent the night, couple days, hung out there. I don't know what she did, but had fun, met a couple people, got in her little car, and
tourist attraction.
Well, she just she travels everywhere. Her and her little
that's what I'm saying. She was probably just there as a tourist.
Yep, and she wanted to check out the slabs, but I woke up, she was in the wrong spot out there. I'm like, honey, you need to move. So, yep. Oh, you got to work tomorrow. Today's Beck's Friday, honey. Whoop, whoop. We're going to get crazy tonight. What are you doing, Beckers? Where you at, hooker? I know it's her Friday. And then Stony Crow's birthday is here pretty quick, so we got to get ready for that one. Cake and spankings. And then Memorial Day weekend's coming. Are you doing anything with the fam, Stella?
I don't know. I've been so sick, and we had family in this last weekend. All the family got together because it was my daughter's birthday. She was actually born, I think, on Memorial Day, but throughout the years, puts it on a different day. But she came out here then spent her birthday with us. But she got lucky. She stopped at the casino on her way out here, and I think together they won $6,000 or $7,000.
How awesome is that?
Yeah, ain't it though?
It is. I love stuff like that.
She came to visit, and I gave her a birthday present and some tomato seeds that I'd started for her to put in the garden.
Oh.
Yeah, her man told me I can come stay as long as I want. He said, just go out there and help weed the garden. I said, I'm in on that. I don't mind weeding the garden at all.
All right, honey bunny, I got to go walk my lunatic. I just wanted to come up and make fun of Tally and call him a big fucking liar and a dumbass because his information's all wrong.
Well,
stupid.
I just couldn't let him put all that slam on Jangalang. That just wasn't right.
Well, if it was true, absolutely, but it's not.
Well, yeah, I knew it wasn't true when he put three different people. When he put three different people's freaking criminal histories up there, trying to figure out which one it was, hoping Jangalang be stupid.
Well, in his research, they need to be fired. So, you use Narcan? Yeah.
I love you now. I didn't use today because I've been sick.
All right, my queen.
Oh, she brought me pizzas and hot pockets. Oh, that sounds good.
Oh, yummy. My queen, I love you.
I love you too, Nikki.
Yeah. There's the heifer.
Yeah, there she is. She's late. That's my girl right there, not Lisa. Oh, my daughter's so sweet. She is. Yeah, but I've still been trying to get a little bit done because it takes me so long to get packed up and ready to go anywhere and unpacked, packed up and unpacked. And I still got to go do laundry, which I haven't done yet. How you been feeling, Lisa? I've been sick for days. That's why I haven't called or nothing. I've been terrible sick. So is so Evan. I think Evan's got the same thing I do. Ah, whatever it is, it's oh man. No, never mind. That's somebody else. Jennifer Drexel. That's the one that was catfishing dog lips. And Jazzy Too Much for You. She's Jazzy. She used to be Jennifer, but she changed her name. No, that's two different people, sweetie. Uh, oh yeah. Well, my daughter, she just got out of the hospital. She had freaking pneumonia. They sent her home with oxygen. That's probably what I need. I probably need to go over and breathe on her oxygen for a while. Well, it's every spring and every fall. I get this. It's bronchitis. I know what it is. There's honey. Monkey, yeah, it's monkey pox. Yeah, or bird flu or something. That bird flu, that's another scam to raise the prices on us. Because all those chicken farms, they killed off whole flocks in several states because they found a case of bird flu. So now the price of eggs and the price of chicken is going to be sky high unless you got your own. Yeah, that too, Rotters. Yeah, it's all that combined. Yep, it's all of that. No, it's just it's combined with gas. No, it's up in my head now. I've got the most of it up out of my lungs. My lungs were hurting so bad. It was all settled. The shit was settled in the bottom of my lungs. But where I've been sleeping a lot, now it's got loosened up and it's coming up in my head. So I get out of my head, and then next thing you know, there's more coming up out of my lungs. I'll get it out of there eventually. Oh, I know. Carlos. Yeah, I know, because you know that we have to buy baby formula over here, and right after the baby came home from the hospital, you couldn't find baby formula in the stores for about a week. Luckily, the hospital sent plenty home with the baby, or we wouldn't have had any. We'd had went back to the old days, pet milk and mixed 50-50 with water and put in some Karo syrup. That's what we drank when we was kids. Oh yeah. Well, it's she's able to get it again now, but there the first week they went to the store every day, couldn't find none. They went to all different stores, couldn't find no baby formula. I think they had they said there was a recall or something on some of it. I think that Similac, I think, is one of them. I think the baby's taking something different now. But my daughter had to get a can of it because it's the only thing left on the shelf, one can. So she got that, just in case she did run out. And right about the time we had to start using it, that showed back up in the stores. Yeah, honey, I got a new baby over here, and he's the cutest little thing. Ah, and she brought me my favorite pizza, sausage with lots of cheese and bacon. And it's got bacon on it too. Real bacon. Except for I'm only going to be able to eat a bite of it. I'll have to wait till later on. I just can't eat today either. I hadn't eaten much in days. I have lost a little bit of weight though. I went down a size in shorts. I'll be back skinny again, honey, before long. Ah. Yeah, my granddaughter was asking me today if I had any C-sections when I had my kids. And I told her no. I said I just dropped them out like an old cow and got up and went on. You know, that's what them nuns told me at the Catholic hospital. They said, yeah, you just dropped them out. Just you always drop them out like an old cow because I went there, had every one of mine at the same hospital. Yeah, and Tina always says I had my babies in Indiana, but I didn't. I had them at the Catholic hospital in Kentucky. She can't even get her information right when she looks it up. But I'm glad everybody came up on the panel, Nikki and Evan, and got everything all squared away. They just need to stop talking crap about people. They sat over for 6 hours today talking smack about me and Nikki and Evan and everybody they could think of. And then they sitting there saying, well, we don't talk smack about nobody. For 6 hours they did it. I scrolled through the freaking chat. I moved it back and scrolled back through it. And it didn't matter where I stopped it. They was yakking about somebody. Yeah, my daughter, she's working on quitting smoking. I may have to uh, after this round. There. Now my head doesn't sound better, y'all. Uh, Go take a quick, what's that? What's a Loston, honey? I don't know what that is. You mean pass some gas? I'm going to drink some more of this cough syrup here in a little bit. I mean, honestly, I haven't even felt like smoking any weed. I've been so sick. And I've smoked very few cigarettes. I do feel better after I take a hot shower and I breathe that hot, steamy water. That's probably what I need to do that. Oh, okay, honey. I got it. I'll look at it just a second. Good old Robin Banks is getting her 2 cents in now. The one that don't talk no smack about nobody. And I don't got a farm anyway. I don't got a farm or a ranch. I don't got none of that. But that's okay. I've heard her talk smack about me before. She thinks people don't know what she's saying. Yeah, and I know Jess Cook's double streaming my stream. I'll just have to go reporting when I shut my stream down. I'll just have to go reporting for restreaming my content because I'm a monetized channel. Jess Cook, I know you're listening. That's illegal because my name, Stella's Band Travels, is registered as a business with Google. So you better shut the stream down pretty quick, honey, before I get off here. Or I'm going to go take your channel because I'll be good like that. Jesse Cook. He's going to be the next picture on the next Gay Pride t-shirt. Yeah, when they dox Robin Banks, which they will eventually, she'll just run off and hide like a bunch of them have in the past. She ain't going to hang around, be stupid like me, and stay around after she's been doxxed. But she'll get doxxed because somebody will get her shit or make sure somebody else gets it that'll dox her. I'm sure there's somebody that used to like her that don't like her no more out there. So talk smack about me again, Robin Banksy. Poke your nose in somebody else's business and eventually get it cut off. There's a kitty cat. Come here, kitty cat. Hang on, I gotta open these treats. Kitty cat, hey, kitty cat's wanting his treat. You want the treat, little fella? Here. Yeah, get it. It's your treat. He loves his treats. He always comes up here, lets me know when he wants one. He looks just like that Karma cat. I'm wondering if he is Karma cat. He could be. He looks identical. Very hard to find two cats that identical like that. Well, I'm going to get off of here and go do a little reporting on some people restreaming my content. That's illegal, Jess Cook. That's why you get your channel struck so many times. You've been restreaming IP2 and different people, and some people don't tolerate it. I love you too, honey, and Lisa and Porky and Carlos and Rodders and Beckers and all of y'all. Yeah, I just had to run this stream though to put a platform out there for Janglang because Jang needed it. He needed a platform to speak up for people to speak up in his behalf, and I just gave him one because I happen to like him. But anyway, I'm gonna scoot on out and get some business done. Get some business done. That's the way we do right up in here. We get that business done. I'll see y'all tomorrow probably. Bye, peoples.